In the year 2045, a young man named Phoenix walked the city streets in search of his long-lost friend Zeke. He had traced his friend to this city and was hoping to find him at last. The neon lights on the buildings flashed brilliantly, distracting him and pulling his attention away from the task at hand. He walked aimlessly for a few minutes, mesmerized by the luminous signs and the noise of the city. Phoenix was suddenly snapped back into reality by the blaring of a taxi's horn. He looked down at the scrap of paper in his hand and read the address one more time. He was almost there, just a few more blocks. Once he arrived at the apartment complex, he rang the buzzer, said his name, and the doors opened. He stepped into a long hallway illuminated by a string of fluorescent lights. He walked down the hallway to the door that read 104. Phoenix took a deep breath and knocked. What happened next was not something Phoenix took into consideration. All of a sudden, a bag was over his head and he was being handcuffed and taken into the room, and that's when everything went dark. The next day, Phoenix woke in a daze. His eyes were trying to adjust to the bright glow of the incandescent light bulbs when a person appeared in the room. He jumped back, startled by the face of the man before him. It was Zeke. Finally, he'd located his missing friend. But why had he been sedated? What was going on? Phoenix's mind filled with questions. He didn't know which to ask first. "What are you doing to me?" Phoenix asked. "Are you okay?" he said to Zeke. Zeke looked at him and began to speak, but couldn't seem to find the words. "Why are you here, Phoenix?" Zeke finally asked. "I'm looking for you," Phoenix answered. "I've been looking for you for 5 years. Where have you been? Why did you leave?" Phoenix asked, nearly yelling now. "You shouldn't be here," Zeke stated. "It's not safe for you." Suddenly, an alarm rang out and Phoenix woke up in his bed, sweating and anxious. He realized now it had all been a dream. He was back in the year 2014 and he had to get ready for school or he would be late again.